Chapter 1. June 28th, 1941. Verkhnezhny, Ukraine. I huddled close to my sister under the comfort and prayed that we'd live through the night. At any moment the door might burst open and we could be dragged from our beds. Another gunshot. Running footsteps, screams. A loud growling boom. The bedroom flashed bright for one brief moment, and I saw the terror on Mama's face as she pointed the pistol toward the closed door. The room plunged back into darkness. Silence. Moments passed. Krystyna and Maria whispered, "Mama, try to sleep. Mama, the Soviet will be gone by morning." Maybe try to sleep. Maybe the Soviets will be gone by morning. How I long to get back to what it was like before the war. With enough food to eat and without having to walk. With my eyes cased to the ground, afraid to speak to a friend for fear of being arrested. Lay back down on my pillow, listening for the next volley of gunfire. We all heard that the friendship between the Germans and the Soviets had fallen apart, and that Germans were pushing out the Soviets. But as that happened, the Soviets were like angry bees, attacking us as civilians and stealing all they could have as they fled. As the moments ticked by, Mama and Maria both drifted into sleep, and their rhythmic breathing muffled the sound of the explosion. More distant now, but I could not relax. I tried to breathe slowly to lull myself to sleep. A low squeak of rusted hinges. I bolted up. It sounded like someone opening the door of the carriage along the side of the house. I climbed out of the bed, crept to the main room, and pressed my ears against the wall. A faint thump, then a crunch of straw. Someone was definitely in our hayloft. Was it someone fleeing from the Soviets? If we were caught hiding and running away, they'd punish us. If we were brave, I'd go there now and find out who it was. But I was too frightened to do that. Instead, I got back into bed and closed my eyes, praying that whoever was hiding in the shed would be gone by morning. I hoped Mama wouldn't wake up. I hope Mama wouldn't wake up and investigate the sound. What if the runaway got scared and shot her? With Tatin already dead, I couldn't bear the thought of losing Mama too. I forced myself to slowly breathe in and out, and pray that the runaway would leave before we had to figure out what to do. Somehow I slept. Beams of daylight through the bedroom window woke me. All All was silent. Mama slept her pistol resting on her chest, with one hand flopped on the top of it. Excuse me. Even though I didn't feel all that brave, I was the older daughter. So it was my responsibility to protect what was left of our family. I got out of bed, carefully not to wake up Maria, and slid the pistol out from under Mama's hand. I put it into the pocket of my nightgown. Then I tiptoed to the big room. With my ear against the wall, I listened, but now the only sound from the couch was Kara's familiar breathing. I peeked out at the road from hid behind the curtains. No soldiers. I grabbed the milking pail, opened the front door, and stepped out. End of chapter 1.